Welcome friends, Shana Rosenthal here, certified consulting hypnotist. Thank you for joining me. If you are here with me, please let me know. Send me a little thumbs up, a little heart, make a comment. And if you find the content of this video interesting, please do share it so that it can reach someone who needs to hear it. The content of today's video was inspired by a question that I put out on Facebook yesterday. It turned into quite a conversation about the inner critic and the damage, the detrimental damage that your inner critic can do to your emotional wellness if it isn't taken under control. Now, there were, I'm going to say, probably about 30 people involved in that conversation yesterday. So if you wanted to see some of those comments, just have a look on my Facebook profile. It all happened yesterday and it was quite revealing. But the conclusion was that if we don't take control of that inner critic and the negative things that we say to ourselves in our own minds secretly, then it can be very damaging. It can damage our self-esteem, our confidence. It will increase our anxiety, and the list goes on and on. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to jump on and just give you a technique, a very simple, easy to use technique that you can do in the comfort of your own home to help you to start to train your mind to take control of that inner critic. Because the thing with this is that it is a subconscious habit. It happens subconsciously. Now, sometimes it comes into the conscious and you recognize it's happening, but most of the time, if left unchecked, it's right there in your subconscious. So what we need to do is we need to start to train yourself to, first of all, to become aware that it's happening. So the first step in this technique is to recognize where you hear that voice. Some people, in my experience, hear it internally, it's in their head. Other people hear it behind, and others to one side or the other, and a few people hear it in front. So the first step to this is to recognize, locate it. Where is it? The next step to this is to listen to what it sounds like. Now, some people have it so that it sounds like somebody that they know. Other people, it sounds like themselves, but in an angry or upset version. And other people, well, they just hear a voice that is just not a nice tone. So just hear that voice and how it sounds. What does it sound like to you? I bet you it's not kind. It's not going to be a kind tone. So locate it and listen. Okay, once you have those two things, now it's time to actually do something about it. Wherever it is, you then want to move it out from either inside or close to you and away from you. So what do I mean by that? If it's inside or close to you, you want to stretch your hand and make a fist with a thumb. And you want to imagine that that voice is now right the way over here where your thumb is. So it's no longer inside or near to you, it's all the way out here. Next step is with your imagination now. You're only using your imagination as you imagine that instead of it being over here, you are throwing it to the other side of the room, as far away as you can get it. That's right, all the way over there. And the last and final step to this is to, if you heard that, that was my dog, by the way, Scooby, come to join us. So the next step is to have it all the way over there. And as it's all the way over there, you're going to change it from the threatening or angry voice that it was to something comical. And I always say, try Mickey Mouse. So whatever it's saying to you now, it's been changed from internally to all the way over there in a Mickey Mouse comedic, almost like whatever you say is going to make me laugh rather than going to make me feel bad way. So try this technique. It's just a little step to start to train your subconscious mind and this subconscious habit to do something different with this inner critic. Okay, that's Scooby crunching on his bones, so I do apologize, but let's concentrate on what we're actually doing. We're starting to change our subconscious habitual behaviors so that we can control others. This is just a very small step in what is entirely possible for you to achieve. Now, because we're talking about the subconscious mind, you're going to notice that you have other subconscious habits that you consciously want to start to control or change or upgrade so that you can have a more joyful life, so that you're no longer plagued by anxious thinking, self-doubt, inner critical thinking, and all that's associated with that. So this is just a little step, but it's powerful. So do start here. And if you feel like you need more individual help, then please reach out. I'm going to share a link with you below in the comments section, and you can just go ahead, click on that link, make a call session with me. It's free, no obligation, just let's have a chat and see what you've got going on, and perhaps I can point you in the right direction with some more hints and tips to get you moving to somewhere that is closer to what your goal is. So it's been a pleasure spending time with you. I do have to run right now. I look forward to speaking with you very soon. Take care for now.